So we had the Miller, who's kind of a dirtbag. So here's our first pin. Sexy women have curves and real men have beards. So A, the Miller is probably a super misogynist. So he would probably say real women have whatever, in this scenario, curves. And he also has a beard. So obviously he's going to be like, yeah, I'm a real man. To validate his masculinity. And he also worked.
So the Miller has a really bad wart, so we would think that he would be looking up how to remove them. If you can scroll down, you can see the effects.
Day one.
Can you not scroll down?
One second.
And then, so you can see that this is obviously very effective.
Yep.
Quiz. Why are you single?
So he's trying to get with women because he sucks, and so he's probably wondering why he can't get a woman to stay. It's because he sucks. That's why he would take this quiz.
I like to imagine he's one of those guys that's like, nice guys never get the girl. He takes this quiz.
Or like talks about getting friend zoned a lot.
Yeah. And then on the flip side of that, he's like, you know what, I don't even want a girlfriend. I don't even want to be contained. So he pins this. I have no fear of commitment, only of attainment.
And then there's a guide to winning any wrestling match because the Miller is known for wrestling people and always winning. So he always wants to improve his techniques.
I don't know why.
Okay, so the Miller is really fat, obviously.
Yeah.
So he is obviously pinning these
Food.
DIY recipes. And this one's chicken enchilada dip.
Serves 4, but for the Miller it serves 1.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a ginger. Yeah, and he loves himself.
Yeah.
So there we go. Is this more food?
Yeah, this is more food.
Okay, let's focus on the topic here, Mackenzie.
Okay.
So this is some sort of. Oh,
No.
never mind. It's all right. No, don't go back. It's okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Dietrich!
Okay.
Dietrich!
We're done with this
He's
one.
not even listening.
We're done. Okay.
Keep going, Dietrich.
You said go back.
Move over, Dietrich.
Come on,
And then I
okay.
said, never mind. Okay,
Okay.
here we are.
Whose turn is it?
I don't know.
It's always delicious.
Yeah, it's always my turn. Don't let the scale define you. The Miller is very fat. And I bet he's probably like, you know what? Real men have curves too. So,
Inspirational quotes for self-esteem.
yeah. This is Kate Upton. I don't think I have to explain that.
It's kind of lewd.
Is that Emily?
Emily?
Emily who?
In the story.
Kate Upton.
What's the wife's name?
Oh, Allison?
Allison, that's Allison.
Yeah, probably. But Miller's just like a really gross
Emily was a
person.
different story, sorry. I've heard them all this morning.
That's okay.
That's Allison, okay.
But I just imagine him like in his room like, Kate Upton, bikini pig. So, that's that.
Once again, the Miller is a huge foodie, so he'll be looking up recipes. One pie for one person. So, moving on.
He's a Miller, so he's always got the grains.
Want to scroll down, t-shirt?
Yeah.
All the types of grains. All the grains.
Why?
That's lovely.
Yeah,
You can't see this one anyway. It's a
chair, so I can back up.
Okay. And we have another picture of a bearded man because the Miller himself has a beard, and so we would think that he would appreciate other beards.
Miller is a drunk. So, but I bet he's like one of those drunks who's like, no, I don't drink just to like get drunk. I drink to like enjoy the experience. So he's pinning this beer guide so people will look at his Pinterest board and be like, wow, he's really good at beer.
Somebody else go.
Okay. So, anyways, the Miller doesn't want to necessarily work in order to gain money, so he'll do anything to make money without a job, which is why he would pin this. He just wants to get as much money as possible without actually working.
Wait, can you get food?
Yeah, so there's street,
Oh, okay.
street performing, blogging, scroll down, writing an ebook, starting an online store, selling your stuff on eBay, focus group participant, selling your body, walking dogs, collecting aluminum cans, and tutoring. There's also
What did it say you
these.
got for selling your body?
I'm
I'm not like wondering.
It says
It's over there.
It has to
It's on
do
the
with
right.
plasma, hair, eggs,
Oh.
and sperm.
Okay.
But probably it should be eggs or sperm, but it's okay.
yeah, it says for eggs, $15,000 or more a month.
Wow.
I'm glad they used a picture of an
Okay.
Yeah, like the yolk in it.
It's a
I
good
think
joke.
that's the end of my word, isn't it?
I don't think so.
I don't think
It's
so.
like this.
Next.
Then with like the touch screen, right?
Good job.
This goes with the last one about making money without
Yeah.
doing anything.
If you scroll down, it's 100. Yeah.
So the guy goes back to his old golden thumb. So my turn. Okay, so 17 diet tips for weight loss. The Miller gets tired of being a real man and wants to lose weight. So he pins this because he wants to weigh 224 pounds. That's very specific.
Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, I'll explain it. So the Miller is obviously disgusting. So he pins this so he can go out to the club. And have you guys seen Bob's Burgers? Who's seen Bob's Burgers in here? So you guys remember the Prince of Persuasion? I feel like that's kind of like this. But, you know, keep her curious. So I'm going to keep you guys curious.
Okay, so the beard, as we said, has a beard. Not the beard.
The beard has a beard.
Miller has a
beard
beard.
has a beard.
Sorry, guys. So he's looking up best homemade shaving creams, just in case he needs to keep it groomed.
This,
Last but not least, I think this is the last one.
oh wow.
Quart, again, just to drive home that he is disgusting.
There it goes. That's her. Hey, I'm not done. So here's,
That's the first half. where you
that's
tell
the
that
first,
story,
yeah, first
right?
alley.
Now you're gonna tell about the story.
Okay.
Now I gotta tell about the story.
So
Okay, so go
I need to
for it.
go back.
Go back.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna make it a touch screen.
No.
Oh no!
Just click
Okay.
over here, Dietrich.
Click,
Okay.
click this X right here, buddy.
No, like don't
Wait,
click
can
the
I just
arrow,
do this?
click
Okay.
X.
Touch screen.
And then go to her profile.
Go to this one.
No, I click it
Go
everywhere.
to this one.
And then
Up,
not
down,
down.
down.
Okay,
There we got it. I got it. Okay. So this one, we shouldn't do
Should we
this one
just-
first.
Should we not celebrate? Should we tell the story
Yeah,
first
okay.
and then spin the fence?
You want to start off?
Okay, I'll tell it.
Okay.
Once upon a
So
time.
there's this man, John.
Excuse me, I
John
can't
is
hear
really
them.
John is really old, and he's married to like an 18-year-old named Allison, and they have a student living with them whose name is Nicholas, and he's an astronomer. And so Nicholas and Allison have an affair, and so Nicholas wants to get rid of John by telling him that there's a flood coming. John
There's
is
a
car-
vision of flood coming.
He has a vision of a flood coming, and John is a carpenter, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna make a boat. So he leaves and makes this boat, and so Nicholas and Allison are still having their affair. Then there's this man named Absalom. He hates farting, and that's like important. It
Yeah.
is important later. And he also really likes Allison.
But
And so-
Allison is like
but Allison's
red at 7:25 p.m.
all about Nicholas. Okay. Anybody want to keep going on that one?
I'll keep going. So Nicholas and Allison have some husband and wife time. And John, at this point, is up on the roof with his boat, and he's like, I'm so ready right now. And for the flood. And then, okay, that's enough. Okay, we're all seniors in high school. We can be mature about this. But Absalom comes around, he's like, hey girl, pick up. She's like, no thanks. And he's like, huh, okay. And then she's like, okay, I'll come give you a really quick kiss. So she does. And then he comes to her window. That's really bad. He comes to her window,
Yeah.
and she sticks her posterior out the window, and he kisses that, and he's like, okay, I see how this is going. Hey.
Have they not read the story before? If you
No.
don't
No.
know? It's
So-
it's a bit crude. So
Yeah.
if it bothers you, you can just go like that.
Yeah.
No,
So-
it gets worse.
So he leaves.
You mean worse?
So Absalom leaves. And he comes back and he's like, Allison, I have a gold ring for you. And Nicholas is like, watch this. So he sticks his posterior at the window and exudes a wind from his posterior. And Absalom had gone to the blacksmith and gotten, like a fireplace poker.
It's a brand.
Yeah, it's a brand. And he got it really hot. And then
He freaks out.
he gets really mad at Nicholas, and then one thing leads to another, and Nicholas has trouble sitting down the next morning. So,
He gets branded by him.
yeah. So,
Farts.
because he doesn't like farts. So, we put this picture up because Allison was like, ha, got him. But yeah, that's the end.
Do you want to finish?
Isn't there
Is
something
that not the
about,
end of the story? Oh, I almost forgot.
about the boat, remember?
Yes. So Nicholas screams, obviously, and John's like, the flood's here! So he freaks out. And we have to stop. Sorry. Then he falls off the roof and breaks his arm. So John and Nicholas, Absalom's the real winner here. Because John and Nicholas both end
He
up.
got farted.
He got farted on, but Nicholas and John got much worse injuries, I think. Anyways, moving on. I think that's the end. So we picked this too because Nicholas's butt hurt the next day.
Is there a moral to the story?
The moral is don't sleep with married women, I think.
Don't fool around with them. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the story is, when I first read Canterbury Tales, and I think I've read all of them, a lot of schools only teach the partner's tale because that's got a straightforward moral, and everything else they teach it in 9th grade. This one is probably one of the crudest of all. Probably is the crudest of all. It is funny, but it is probably crude, and I think they did very well on the presentation of it, getting the material over without shocking anybody too much. But I remember when I first read it, I thought, I didn't know they knew those words in the Middle Ages. They just spelled them with an E on the end.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were like F-A-R-T-E.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I could say about it. So how about I shock you, but thank you very much for your presentation.
Oh,
We're not
we're
done.
not done. We
Aren't
have
you
to go
finished
through.
yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
That's okay. Also, I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the story, the narrator's like, if you're easily offended, don't read this. And the Miller's like super drunk. Anyways, moving on. So this is, okay. So I just love Anna Nicole Smith.
Okay, no, go ahead.
So this is Anna Nicole Smith. If you guys remember her, she died like in 2006 or something. Anyway, she married this super old guy. And she got all his money, and he died.
And it represents how Allison is married to John and they have such a wide age gap.
Is this the ring that Absalom presents to Allison before she?
I don't think he actually has it. I think he just says he has it. But yeah, he says he has a gold ring.
And then, yep, John, he breaks his arm because he thinks the flood is coming. He does all of his stunts by, falling and breaking his arm.
So John breaks his arm. So he's like, man, this cast is really itchy. So he pins this because it's how to scratch under your cast with a hairdryer.
This is another age gap one. So old people.
It's
and,
some guy from the Rolling Stones.
This was the one that you pinned, right?
Yeah. You got me next one? Yeah. Okay. So Nicholas has a vision about a flood.
Vision.
Yeah, a vision about the flood because he's a strong.